All right. Good evening, everyone. How is the weekend going? As we end the weekend, today is Sunday. We are going to start a fresh week. So I would love to do a review of the stock signals that I have shared on this channel. Okay, so I want to do a review of the stock signals that I've shared on this channel. So welcome to another um, stock analysis by Wilson. Welcome to my small YouTube channel. And if you are new here, you can subscribe and get more stock trading tips and also analysis for your stock exchange. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to share a bonus tip for a potential buy from a stock that I consider a tradable stock. So, without any further ado, let's start with the stock exchange analysis. All right, first of all, we're in this all shares and NSE, that's Nigeria Stock Exchange, all shares. As you can see, there is momentum in the market, and also money flow is looking up, and RSI is looking up. So, and then we have volume. That means buying, people are now pumping money and buying stocks, based on the earnings results. Now people are now knowing, okay, which stocks should I reinvest in, which stocks should I drop, reshuffling their portfolio to favor favor the good companies, to buy into the good companies. All right. So today, as I said, we are going to do a review on each of the stock I did technical analysis on, to see how far, what are the wins, what were the losses that I did technical analysis on. Okay, how many wins, how many losses did I do? Normally, I'm supposed to do this in every end of the month, but I just say let me just start now and see how far. So let's say by the end of this month, all the stock analysis that I have done in the past, I will check them and say, okay, which one won, which one did not win, based on the technical analysis. All right, so I'm going to leave NSE or shares and go to start with CWG. If you can remember that my CWG video, I said if the signal was around here, so we expected it to actually come down and then bounce up, but it didn't. However, it went up and then crossed our moving average, which actually gave a signal. This was the first signal I said for the stock, and there was high volume green. So the volume was showing green. There was high volume that time. So this is like one win. This is one. Then took profit here at this resistance line. Okay. Then I did an analysis whereby this place that I circled, I said based on the candlestick pattern that is here, we are expecting another potential bull run, because this our resistance line has now become our support line. This was a very strong resistance line. As you can see, it touched here, touched here, touched here too, and still came down. But when it crossed here, then it started going up again. So we are now in a bullish uptrend in CWG. So if you entered the stock around here, then you gain all of this, which is actually good for your portfolio. So this is one and this is two, because of the two buying signals I did stock analysis on. So there is double win from CWG. Something like this. Now you just take your profits and then leave the rest to run, like move upwards till it becomes an investment. So that is our first stock that I did analysis on, and it went very well. Now let's check the second stock. I think it was Presco. All right, Presco. All right. So in Presco, I was saying this price, if it's a trend still this our circle here, then we're expecting an uptrend. However, it actually crossed our moving average and moved up. As you can see, it's green and it's moving up positively. And also Presco, their results was very good for the end of the year. You know, these their earnings reports and also ranking. I'll rank their earning at 100% because they met all our criteria. Okay, so and because of this sentiment, but people are now buying um this stock, and it's continue going up. So this is another signal, another good signal, and it's actually looking positive. However, I would say that this is not enough for us to take profit yet. So let's say it goes another full boost, like 100% buy, going up again a little ahead. Then we will now talk about it being a win for us. But however, now it just moved up a little. So however, it's also looking positive too. So we will keep watching the stock, and I will still say I'll call it a medium win. This is not a full win. Okay, some people might have taken their own profits, depending on your trading strategy. Okay, all right. So let's go to the next stock. We have WAPCO. All right. So last time I did analysis on WAPCO, you can see this place I circled for signal. This is a resistance line, another resistance line here, making it a strong resistance line. You can see, making it a strong resistance line because of these two spots that it touched. Now, if you want to look at this inwards, let's zoom it in a bit. As you can see, after this signal here, it hits our the price hit our resistance line, becoming support, and then it's now going up again. And now that there's momentum in the market, the price is continues going up. So if you entered where I gave the signal, you could have gotten all this, and this is another win. So far so good. All the stock analysis I have done on this channel have all been wins. Okay, have all been wins, which is actually positive and good for me as a technical as a stock technical analyst, you know, checking for possible entries and potential stocks that we can invest in. So this is a good one. I said I'll give out a tip on a potential buying a stock that will buy that has that's giving a signal for potential buy, and I would say the stock is ICO Insurance. ICO Insurance, their technique and their earnings is, I'll rate that one, let's say 65% in their earnings. When I mean 65%, I mean that is rating from a scale of 1 to 100%. I'll rate them 65%, which actually makes them a tradable stock. Maybe not in the long run, but maybe in the short run. So um ICO is actually stock that is actually showing potentials of going on a bull run. So what I will do is before tomorrow, I'm going to share the technical analysis for you to you, and then you actually make the decision yourself, and know how far. So that is that for now. I think that is that for now. So we'll meet again another time later. Have a nice Sunday evening. Cheers.